Hello, hello, hello. Just need to see if it's working.
It has finally...
Fuck off. Hello, 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 hello. Cool. It's working. Okay, sweet. Guys, so we're back on MK1. I kind of really wish I, So actually, yeah, right, let me start with, when I was streaming MK1 the other day and I was playing Ghostface, my thing, I don't know why, but it just fucking cut out. I didn't mean for it to end so abruptly. I think I just ended with saying he's like Ghostface. No, Omni-Man. And then it just cut out and I was like, what the shit? I did not mean to do that. But you can hear me. Okay, I've got to be careful because my phone almost killed me today. Or, well, set me alight. Fucking insane that was. Anyway, so you read the title correctly, if you actually read it, or if you can. If not, that's just fine. Don't worry. MK1 is rumoured to be ending. Like, as in, no more content. Now, you could say, oh, well, it's still going to get... Well, okay, well, first of all, not straight away. We're still getting Boring Bitch Underneath Me and T1000, who I'm actually looking forward to. It depends on what they do with him, because he could be super unique. Like, the closest we'll get to a Venom archetype character, symbiote, Carnage, whatever. However, this is extremely disappointing. Extremely, because, well, the thing is, Ghostface is extremely fun, and that's why I'm going to play him on practice, because I've been finding out, found out even more shit. I'm not going to have him in mind, because I've got fucking But I'm extremely disappointed. I think this game has been one giant disappointment, personally. It's had fun moments. I think Noob is fun. You can go fuck yourself. I love Cyrex, but I think she's fun. I think she's weak, but like also the bombs. I got stuck in one and I had to DC. I had no idea what the fuck to do. I didn't know she'd be this much of a problem. But I still like Cyrex. I think like they're still my top 5, but like I said, it's the woman one. I don't really care about the gender, but it just still feels weird. Sector's really fucking cool. Takeda's really meh. Like, he's fun, but also really meh. Same with Ermac, but he was supposed to be in the base DLC, and you are boring. I don't give a fuck. You are the worst DLC ever. And these are great. All of these are fucking phenomenal. With him being first, second, third, and then obviously I think he's probably my favourite one. Just these were the comic book ones. But yeah. MK1 is supposedly coming to an end, and I think that is completely and utterly embarrassing. And we as the MK community will never not be the laughing stock of the FGC. This game came out September 2023, a year ago, 1 year and 2 months ago. And the final DLC, I believe, is T1000, who is coming out in March/April. After him, that is it. This game is going to be Injustice 2, and it's been MK11 again. I'm going to explain what MK11 means, because some of you may not know. Even though that game did get 2 years of support, we was left waiting and waiting and waiting until July 2021, when they said, that's it, we're support for this game is over. Reiko. So, yeah. That means this game, as soon as it's like the repeat in the invasion seasons, I should have really grasped on this sooner, but I just don't fucking get why they can't just stick to a fucking game. They are really getting on my nerves, and I know some people are going to say, just be grateful you got this game, but I cannot. It gave me some good shit. As I said, the characters I mentioned, 1, 2, 3, these two, 4. Oh, wait, hold on. 5, sorry. Sindel is great. I don't like what they did with Rain. This guy's a complete joke. What, of course, why is he like a wizard guy? He should be a ninja. All of these are ninjas. And then you got this nerdy, dorky, Reddit-looking mage. So corny. Lee May is fucking awesome. Kenshi's cool, but he's broken, so, you know. Like, there's so many cool characters and whatnot. Cool additions, but once this game drops T1000, I will play him for a week, and then this game is completely done to me. There is no incentive or reason to even come back to this game until they're dropping the next game, which we need to speak about as well. Because the next game is Mortal Kombat 2, or 13, whatever the fuck they're doing. They're not doing Injustice 3. There is a small, very small, unlikely chance it's Injustice 3. Extremely small. Let's actually go on the game. I fucking hate Quantry. I hope. The thing is, you know I'm gonna play the next one. Like, I'm gonna say all this and that. Oh, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. No. I am gonna play it, but I don't want to, because this is the second time we've been MK11, and I forgot to say what MK11 means. MK11 was where we was waiting months, and then they just said, yep, support's over. Now, obviously, we got this insider who has not been wrong. Now, if they're wrong, that's great, and I can humbly say that I was wrong. This is embarrassing, but hey, the game's getting more support. The game, they said, fucking Ed Boon said, oh, this game's going to be lasting for years and years and years and years and years. Oh my goodness. No, it didn't. It hasn't. He fucking lied. And I'm sick of, well, okay, so there's multiple things here. It's not on him, but he could keep his mouth shut, maybe. Now, you could say that's a rude thing to say, how dare you. Yeah, but could you, like, not maybe say that, so you, because this is not the first time this has happened. That was sick, sorry, I gotta save that. I fucked it up on the end, but, like, this is not the first time this has happened. Trust me. He said we were supposed to get another DLC for Injustice 2. We didn't get it. We were supposed to get Batgirl, was it Doomsday, Deathstroke, and I think it was Hawkgirl or Solomon Grundy. We didn't get it was called Fighter Pack 0. Didn't get it. Fucking liar. Although Injustice 2 had a different post-launch cycle, so I think that's alright. Okay, yes. In MK11, we were just sort of hoping we would get something. We got not a single word, or correct me if I'm wrong, but I was in college, so November 2020 is when they dropped Melina and Rambo and whatever, and in December we got nothing. Then in 2021, yep, it was 8 months. 8 fucking months with no hint, no hey this, hey that, no new thing. I think Combat League had ended. So what I'm going to do from now on is whenever they do their live service mode, invasions, Combat League, whatever, and they stop doing it, the game is going to end. Because guess what? We are on Season 1 Scorpion again. And we've already done that. We did that at launch. There is almost no reason to be playing, unless you really want that Nitara skin. One tiny little skin. So let's discuss. I don't even know where to start because I'm just so fucking disappointed. I'm upset, and obviously it's Warner Bros. Fault 100%. Because oh shit. it's Warner Bros. Fault because apparently it's a plethora of issues. Chaos Reigns flopped. It was 50 quid or something, so no surprise, not really shocked. Ghostface did really well, which is absolutely crazy, but a lot of DLCs didn't do well at all. So they are canning the game, despite Ed Boon saying that we was going to get Tier 3. So, right, okay. And this isn't official, but this is from an insider who has not gotten anything wrong, and this is the same person that helped us during the pre-Peacemaker era. If no one remembers, this is when the game was fucking on life support. It was on life support. It was only like 3-4 months old. It was in a This game has just been terrible spot. This game has been nothing but flop, 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 flop. Anyone says otherwise, I'm sorry, but you're a shill. I hope to God that no one fucking listens to you. This game has not been alright. Yeah, it's been fun sometimes, Ghostface fun. But one fun character does not mean the game's good, okay? Let's not be fucking stupid. If one game was good, if one character who is fun in a bad game makes the game automatically good, then there are a lot of bad games that are suddenly 10 out of 10s according to every fucking shill and dumb fucking twat ever. What annoys me the most is that we're not getting Injustice 3. So, they fumbled with this Mortal Kombat game, and then they're going to go and do another Mortal Kombat game. See you in 2027 when... Like, it annoys me because that's when we was going to get Injustice 3. And then, not actually, but like Injustice 2 turns 10 years old. Fucking 10. Do you think maybe I'll do another Injustice game? This is just a major heads up that NetherRealm needs to leave WB as soon as possible because they can't commit to a game. I know everyone is thinking. I posted a shit ton on my story, and I feel like someone or a lot of people are going to be like, just chill out, man. Don't worry, or relax, or some sort of weird condescending thing. But like, no. This is the second time they've done this to us, and I'm not having it again. The thing is, I feel like I am just going to end up playing MK1, MK2, but I don't want to. I am like really done with fucking MK, period. We've had 2 games in a row. We're going to get a third one. Injustice is just in the gutter, doing absolutely nothing. So, what do we do? What does one do? I guess I can this could be my review because I might play T1000. This game is insanely big, but from this point on, if they bring back Injustice, that will be the only NetherRealm thing I focus on. If Injustice 3 is next, which has I kid you not, like a 2% chance, they better not monotonize it because MK11 sold 15 million. Warner Bros. Is going to want NetherRealm to make every future NetherRealm title to play exactly like Mortal Kombat 11 because they think that was not a one-time thing, but a lightning in a bottle, and they want to replicate it. The thing is, they need to stick to a game, and only that game, gameplay-wise, because the games keep changing every fucking time, whilst adding... So, this is from Tom Brady, I don't mean to... MK Tom Brady, I don't mean to steal it from him, but that guy is... I feel like he knows what he's talking about. I feel like he's right, 100% right. but I want to say something he said, and he said that they fix issues that were in the last game in the next one. So whatever the issue is here, which I don't really know, there's too many issues, really. Because it's a cameo game as well, it's kind of hard to single out, well, at least for me, because I have not been playing this game a lot. Not like MK11. I could tell you all the issues wrong with MK11, how slow it was, the wake-ups, this, that, the boring options, there was literally nothing, it was so fucking boring. This game is much more lively, but here's the thing. It's because of cameos. No one likes this. I don't mind it, personally. Do I want it to come back? Fuck no. But it's not like the worst thing ever, and don't call me a shield, trust me, I know. I just think that the cameos, assist games are kind of fun. I kind of wish they just did tag team. That's what they should do, but they're pussies. They're not gonna do it, because they're fucking scared. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But I'm really fed up with them. Anyway, what's... Oh... Oh shit, okay. Yeah. 75. Wow. But this game is just so miserable. It's been shit from the get-go. And it just really, like, I know some people are like thinking you're overreacting, but I really don't think I am. We're getting another Mortal Kombat game. I don't know how people are just so accepting to slop again, but we're getting another Mortal Kombat game right after this. No Injustice, you lucky fucks. I know you guys hate Injustice, but I think that is just why, man? I just don't. I know people like. First of all, I know MK is much bigger, so obviously they're going to prioritize the game that's bigger, the game that's going to earn money. But why can't they do something different? And by different, I mean a different franchise. Fuck, even do MK versus DC 2? You still have MK. You're prioritizing MK. You're giving DC a shout because DC needs a good game. Suicide Squad flopped, 200 mil lost. Uh, Gotham Knights, I think that lost quite a lot of money as well. So, are you gonna... Injustice and Arkham Knight... sorry, not Arkham Knight. Injustice and Arkham and the Lego games are the only good DC games. All of them have Batman in, by the way. Or a fucking Batman fighting game. That would go dummy hard. If you get, like, Arkham Knight shit, so, like, Batman... you can... I guess they could maybe add some other DC characters, but if they strictly kept it to Batman stuff, which is kind of what Injustice does, if you notice, most games in Injustice, the only two we have a lot of Batman characters, which is fine with me, but a lot of people say, oh, it's the worst thing ever. And they start hissing and whatever and whatnot, so that's weird. Also, yeah, let me just say, the game's... Oh, that looks nice, though. The game's customization is fucking garbo. Anyone, and I mean anyone saying this is good, I will... You're so fucking... You accept the most garbage shite ever. This is in no way good. Injustice 2, a game that, I think most people agree it's better, but it has its faults. So, the question is, what the fuck do we do now? What I'm really hoping for is people wake up and realise, oh, they are dickling, or not dickling, what's the word? Nickel and diming us, that's it. Yeah. I'm just sort of trying to get information. We got information of who was going to be in the final DLC. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest. Well, we was getting Jade. That's all I really cared about, to be honest. Jade. Oh, and Cassie. So it was Jade, Cassie, Hano, Sonya, which, that's good. At least there's more women. Kung Jian, and insert guest that we don't know. It was a highly requested one, so I'm just going to say Doom Guy. It would have been that would have been really fucking cool. Or Michael Myers, but again, we got Ghostface. I don't really see a reason to add Myers if we got Ghostface. But the thing is, okay, so 3 years ago, they decided on what the next project was. I'm not sure if this had any affiliation to what is currently going on with WB. I really hope not, though, because there is a chance it could be Injustice 3, but I am not like banking on it. I'm not putting any money up. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, trust me, dude. I want. The thing is, right? Oh, I don't even know how to put this because I know MK fans are just going. MK fans do not. They're like. They only want. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's strange. They only want MK, which I understand. It's sort of like, well, not really. I don't think even it's really the same with Street Fighter or Tekken. Street Fighter, they support their games for actually a long time. 2016 is when Street Fighter 5 finally came out, and then it got support until, correct me if I'm wrong, but 2020. Luke came out in 2021. I think they got a few more updates in 2022, maybe 23. I think that might have been a bit late, but 2022. So let's say 6, almost 7 years. Tekken 7 came out in the arcade in 2015. Then it released on console in 2017, near Injustice 2's cycle. Someone's phoning. Tekken 7's last DLC came out with was Lydia, which is funny because it was a few months before they released Kazuya in Smash Bros, which was really fucking cool. That is still the best character in Smash to this day, even if he is a little bit busted. Yeah, so... And then we got an update in 2022, which means that Tekken 7, if you include the arcade one, which got updates in 2016 and obviously it released in 2017, we'll do both, but it got 5 years of support, and every season got better and better. It got more DLC. I think the final roster for Tekken 7 is 50. I could be grossly wrong, but I think it was close to 50. It does suck it didn't have Jun, but Jun's in 8, so... And I hope Tekken 8 follows the same. Hello, Jero? Yes, MK1 is unfortunately dying. Not unfortunately, fortunately dying. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, sorry, I was talking about Tekken. So Tekken, I think if you include the arcade, 7 years. If not, it's 5, nearly 6 years. I think there was one more update in August of 2022, which added a few things. It was just, little thingy. Play towers with Ghostface. Okay. I'll show off some skills. I'll try and talk as well. I don't know. Okay. Let me get warmed up and then I'll do some more. I'll do the other ones. I just think it's so disappointing. And the thing is, yeah, MK fans are gonna eat this shit up because they ain't got nothing to worry about because guess what? MK2, MK13 is next. Who's my favourite guest?
Fight.
Oh, Ghostface. I think Ghostface is 100% my favourite guest, with Homelander being just a little behind. If Homelander was voiced by Anthony Starr, you know, his actual face model, I would. Well, that's one thing they fumbled hard with. I still can't believe we didn't get Anthony Starr. What is better, MK11? Keep doing it too early. It depends on what you want to do. MK11. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Oh, sorry. I thought my battery was low. MK11 has great offline content, but the gameplay sucks. Characters are relatively really fun and good. Not fun. Spawn's fun, Noob's fun, and a few others. It's extremely dull gameplay-wise, but it has content and an incentive to come back. This game has no incentive to come back, but the gameplay is much more fun. I missed again. How do I do the other fatality? Oh. I love this. Ghostface was done so well.
No! Fatality. Ghostface.
That is so cool. I need to turn subtitles off, bro. That is actually really annoying. It's obviously up to you which game you would want to play. MK11 has its ups and downs. It's mostly downs, to be honest. I'm not trying to be negative, Nancy. I played it I played it since the beta, and I do know my way around it and whatnot. But I would say as a game, as a product, MK11's better. If you want gameplay, if you're going to stick around and play online, MK1 100% is more fun, more vibrant. No, wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. I need to go to settings. Yes. Subtitles off. So, the question we need to fucking ask is, where the fuck do we go from here? We cannot keep doing this time and time again. We already did this once. Let's not do this again, okay? I think, for all intents and purposes, we are tired of Mortal Kombat, so we should get Injustice 3. Everyone will disagree with me, but I think MK fans, like, obviously, I'm an Injustice fan, so obviously I'm going to want Injustice. MK fans are MK fans, they're obviously going to want MK, so we're both... Wait, what? I slap. Okay, sorry, I was just reading whatever the fuck that was. We need to do cameo fatalities. I might try and do that, because why the fuck not? But what I don't understand is that you MK fans, like, obviously I'm an MK fan as well, but I am much more an Injustice. And then if you take into account other fighting games, my favourite fighting games are Justice, Tekken. Smash Bros is like underneath, like right underneath, but you know, Smash Bros is only on the Switch. I can't even stream it. I could if I had the thing to choose for it. Shit, I did it wrong there.
Ghostface wins. Flawless victory.
I also really like Dead or Alive. I don't think I like it more than I think I can confidently say that I like MK more. But Dead or Alive is really fun. Street Fight. I think I like Street Fighter more. I'm just terrible at it, but I prefer the characters of MK. But I'm really done with getting. I think I got scammed
Fight.
from the get-go of buying this game personally. That was way too early. You're gonna see it.
Finish him. Ghostface wins.
What is this? What sucks? Oh, I've not been doing the cameos. Shit, sorry. What sucks about this the most is that Ghostface was really fun, and I was thinking, wow, this game is starting to change for the better. And I was like, wow, okay, this is cool. I was under the impression we'd get one more DLC. And then whatever the fuck else we got from that. I'm just really disappointed with them, but this isn't the first time this happened.
Brutality. Ghostface wins. Flawless victory.
I also want to know when MK fans are just going to wake up, man. I don't mean to be hostile, but I also do mean to be hostile, because MK fans, you kind of just got fucking scammed. We all got scammed. I got scammed to buying this fucking game. I'm just going to be real. I'm disappointed as fuck with purchasing this game. Oh, shit. Oh, I wish... Okay, so it's quarter circle.
Finish him.
What's the cameo fable? There we go.
Fatality. Ghostface wins. Fight.
Oh shit! I didn't know that would kill. What was I
Brutality.
Oh, what's my favorite?
Ghostface wins.
What is your favorite single player mode on MK1? If you're talking about MK1, I practice mode. Invasions is so unbelievably unfun. Towers of Time is just rehashed of what happened in MK11. This is just fights after fights after fight. It reminds me of not Save the World, World of Light from Smash Bros, which was just fighting. It was so boring, man. But at least Smash was fun. So, I don't know. I would say Towers of Time is better than Invasions. Invasion sucks. Oh, I did one fucking thing. Is that it? I did one. Oh shit, yeah. I didn't need to. Alright. I think after this game, I think I might just delete MK1. I don't know. I've never been more disappointed with a game in my fucking life than with this one. Like, it's added fun things like Ghostface, Homeland, Omni, Peacemaker. Them guests are all incredible. Do not get it twisted. However, I wonder if that's good. How do I... Oh, fuck, I forgot how you move forward. Take it away, Scorpy.
Fatality.
I just don't get how people can say that Injustice 3 wouldn't be good right about now. I genuine question Mortal Kombat fans, like, if anyone's watching, well, we'll see this, I don't know. Are you genuinely wanting another MK game after this? You've had 2 in a row.
Fight.
You really want a third one? I forgot all of the Cobra dude's moves. I see.
Fatality. Ghostface wins. Fight.
Anyway. It's just, you know what, this is probably, I want this to just be a sort of a rant stream, because I was really fucking mad yesterday.
Finish him.
I'm just really disappointed, man. They're leaving another Mortal Kombat game unfinished, and I think that's just fucking scummery. This isn't the first time, certainly isn't the last. Oh, man, I know I'm just gonna keep sort of repeating myself, but they should just fucking drop. Right, listen, listen, listen. If anyone at Warner Bros is watching this, NetherRealm, I have sent off job applications to work for Warner Bros. No, I'd even put my YouTube channel in. I think it was the only reason. I just want to say the only reason I'd put that was because it asked, "Have you or like, do you have any like experience with this and that?" And I was like, "Yeah, here's my YouTube channel." I'm pretty sure they might have checked it out because I like linked them an Injustice 2 video and it got like loads of views, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Okay, like a load more than usual. I usually don't see many views. Well, it depends on what I upload, but the thing is, they must have seen that. So if anyone is watching it, and if not, I'm going to try and get into contact with anyone from Warner Bros. Do not make another Mortal Kombat game. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do anything like at all. I'm not going to go down to Florida. Where are they? No, Chicago. Sorry, they are based in Chicago. I'm not going to go down and throw a fit or whatever outside. I'm not going to do that. I am just telling you now. Even though I know Warner Bros. Is in a desperate need of a lot of money, why the fuck? Okay, well, if they're in a desperate need of money, why are you giving up on the game that is probably one of the most successful games you've done that isn't Harry Potter, the Hogwarts game? Yeah, one DLC flopped, but the thing is, it's not even been Christmas yet. They've not taken into consideration Christmas sales, so maybe the decision isn't final. But I would have waited until at least after Christmas because there is no way not people aren't going to be getting Mortal Kombat 1, a PS5, a new Xbox, maybe the shitty Switch version if you're really that brainless and fucking stupid. People are going to be buying Mortal Kombat every time because it is the most popular fighting game franchise out there. However, I think it's time we put it to rest. Not forever. No. It needs to go on a small hiatus. Think like, well, okay, not as long as Virtua Fighter, because that's been 17 years. I believe it's coming back next year, with some new release for the PC, finally, which, that's cool. Good for Virtua Fighter. Honestly, I'm going to try and get into that as well, a lot more. I played 5, and it's one of the other ones. What they need to do is, you need to listen to me. I know not a lot of people like listening to me, and that's fine, because I don't really give the best of advice, but I think this time you could listen to me and save. Well, not save anything. You'd just be doing. I think it's just a disservice to do another Mortal Kombat game, and it's just pointless. Why would you do another Mortal Kombat game if you are trying to get more money and you are just shutting down another Mortal Kombat game to make another Mortal Kombat game? The thing is, when they do a development for a Mortal Kombat game, I'm just going to say MK, it's getting tired of saying Mortal Kombat. When they do development for insert MK game, they restart everything. This is words from Tom Brady, and MK Tom Brady. I completely agree. I don't mean to keep seeing his shit, but he's completely fucking right. He knows more than me, but I completely agree with this. He said they waste development time, well, maybe not, but they spend a lot of development time redoing animations, gameplay stuff, because they can't stick to one fucking gameplay design. I don't get why. I know there's some people who might even be thinking, but Street Fighter's different every time. Why doesn't that? Well, no, not really, because every Street Fighter game or character has the same set of moves. I think Chun-Li has some different ones, and sometimes they go. However, generally, she has lightning kicks, she has Hikoken, she has the aerial one, she has her projectile super, spinning bird kick. Chun-Li has a lot of what you would expect and some sort of different twists. I should have probably used Ryu, but Chun-Li's my favourite. Ryu, Hadouken, Tatsumaki, the down shit. I forgot what you call it. Tatsumaki, I think it's called. Kick, Hadouken, Shin Ryuken, Shin Hadouken, and some other things. You can't really mess up with Ryu. He's very easy, simple, basic, but he's cool. Okay. Same with Ken and Zangief having his, is it screwdriver? Screwdriver? Something like that, okay? The point is, Street Fighter knows its characters well. Tekken 8 is probably the most different Tekken. However, it's still very in line with what they've done, what they do, and whatnot. If you want my honest opinion, obviously I'm extremely biased towards Injustice, but they should just make Injustice. Injustice because A, we haven't had an Injustice game in 7 years, and by the time the next fucking NetherRealm game comes out, by the way, where's the roster? After T1000 comes out, guess what? Radio silent for 2 fucking years again. Get ready to play this shit game with, look, the roster. Look underneath T1000 and Noob Saibot. They are once again leaving the roster unfinished. I fucking hate... I want to smack them all. I fucking hate them. I really do. I'm sorry. I know this is a bit OTT, but they are really getting on my fucking nerves. Can you finish your fucking game? This is why and I know this is going to seem like, oh, so you're an Injustice router, shill, fucking whatever. No, that's not the problem. The problem is, Injustice is a legacy game! Why the fuck wouldn't you just make the same for MK? If one of your franchises is legacy based, why wouldn't you do the same for the other? If you do legacy games, I'm not a game developer, but what I do know about game development is that games tend to reuse assets. That's not a problem with me. I don't think it's lazy at all because it's smart, saves time, and you can reuse the same assets for a million different things. You could reuse assets for Melina. You could turn Melina into Sonic for all I fucking care. You could turn Reptile into Killer Croc for Injustice 3. Dude, he's literally the blueprint for Beast Boy. I'm pretty sure he was going to turn into Beast Boy. Because it's green, it's Reptile. He's literally transforming into a reptile. Plus the animalities. So, you could make Smoke Phantasm from Batman Mask of Phantasm or whatever it's called. Homelander and Omni-Man are literally Superman, and you could also use some bits for Supergirl. Obviously, keep Superman the exact same, but add some of the flair that Omni-Man and Homelander have had. Peacemaker, you just have to copy and paste, simple as, into Injustice 3. The thing is, Injustice is a legacy game. Unless they change Injustice 3, and exclusively Injustice 3, then obviously it's not. But Injustice 1 to Injustice 2, legacy game. The only things that changed were a few things for the better, not for the worst. Movement got increased. Batman got everyone got a few new moves. Slight frame data changes, slight animation changes, the most slightest different ones, and obviously the engine got an upgrade. Injustice 2 still looks good to this day. So I think we should get an Injustice 3, not just because, I want Injustice 3, and also because we kind of need to finish a fucking story. Because also, one thing is, when Injustice 3, if it does come out, there's going to be loads of people saying, oh, evil Superman, oh my god, Superman. But it's not a problem with me, because I love Homelander and Omni-Man, who are, fairly based off that design archetype. But Injustice would just literally be easier. If they've known what they've wanted to make for 3 years, I'm really hoping that they're like, you know what, let's make Injustice 3. The best alternative, the most realistic alternative, is Mortal Kombat versus DC 2. It's not going to happen, but I'm going to be on Injustice 3 Copium until we find out. Until I see a article saying, oh, the next game is likely MK2. Obviously, I'm suspecting it will be, but there is still the tiny bit of Copium, and I am the Copium master, especially when it comes to Injustice 2. So we're going to play it by ear. We're going to play everything by ear, but this is extremely disappointing. And I'm going to need NetherRealm to stop pissing about and finish their games. The thing is, with Injustice 3, if they make Injustice 3 right now, you just take Injustice 2, or 1, preferably 2. Take out things that we complained about, which would be the zoning, but you do not monotonize the gameplay. Injustice 2 felt really fine to play. Now, obviously, I'm a huge fanboy, so I don't know. I think some people didn't like it, but the majority it was just the complaints of projectiles. So, why? Just take that out. Chip damage. I am going to miss. Obviously, there are some things. Oh yeah, wait, no. I've got to say this. Now, I was excited for the next MK game. If we had gotten the DLC, the next DLC, which was Jade, Sonya, Cassie, Kano, Kung Jin, and insert guest, who I think would be Doom Guy. Or maybe like Harley Quinn, which would have been fucking awesome. Oh no, sorry, well, obviously Harley, Deathstroke, Harley. I don't know who else. Scarecrow would have been sick, but obviously I think Scarecrow, Harley are my picks. Black Manta, my picks. Deathstroke, everyone wants Deathstroke. Doom Guy. Insert other characters. I don't know. It's just where do they go from here? Are we seriously going to get a new Mortal Kombat game in 2027 now? And here's the thing, I think people are really starting to get sick of MK as well. I know I've been saying about MK fans this and that, but I think MK fans are really starting to latch on and say, really? Some people are, of course, ecstatic that there's no Injustice 3 and I hate them and oh. Some people are really like rubbing it in that like Injustice 3 isn't happening. But, I mean, yeah, you're lucky you little shit, but sorry for wanting something different. How many skins did Rocket 3 sucks to be these characters that won't get any more skins? Atari had 5, that's good enough, that's more than Sindel. But I'm just, I am flabbergasted that we really... So in January, in the 60-something days, whenever the fuck this season ends, guess what? We're getting Conan, the shitty barbarian that no one gives a fuck about. I just can't believe they fumbled so hard. I want them to really seriously look. I want them to just consider making Injustice 3. I couldn't give less of a fuck about anything else. How many can I get? Wow, I can only get 3. Thank you. Oh. I don't actually know what to do. Nintendo Boy 91. I want to believe it, but I don't. That's I completely understand and respect that, Nintendo boy. The only thing is, not Nintendo, NetherRealm or Ed, they're not going to say anything until um, oh shit, sorry, I zoned out. um, they're not going to say anything, unfortunately. So Conan comes out January, T1000 comes out in March. What they did with MK11, even though they told us, they made us wait 8 months. Now, I don't think they're going to make us wait 8 months for a response just to say, oh, you know, we're done with the game. See you later. See you in 2027 with MK2, 13, whatever. Um, I'm a little confused. Why didn't they just wait until Christmas? Well, I'm not done streaming, but I'm just the entire MK community is the entire MK community has no I like bro, I don't even know what to say, man. I mean, I have no script, but I'm just sort of umming and whatting and I, how do they manage to fumble time and 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 time again? This entire game was a fumble, in my honest opinion, with ups and downs. Every game has ups and downs, but you know, in Tekken 8 has had a lot of downs and a lot of ups. When they add Eliza, the game will be up from there then on out. I couldn't give a less of a fuck about heat or weather. This game, when Quan Chi dropped literally almost a year ago, the game's online servers didn't work for like 4 weeks. No, not 4 weeks. 3 weeks. I think like it was just constant DCs, and we had to wait until after Christmas, bro. That was so insane. I just can't believe that nothing with this game has gone right. But like obviously there's been some few good. I obviously think these 4 guests here, with the 5th one being next to Ghostface, are really good additions. I hope they go creative with T1000, because he's going to be the last guest, by the way. After T1000, that's it. The game is done. There's not going to be a character underneath Noob or shit. What's his name? T1000. Which, oh my god, bro. I know I've said this like 5 million times, but I genuinely want to know, where do we go from here? Where do we go? Okay, so from a narrative standpoint, where do we go? So MK1 was supposed to get one last DLC, Combat Pack 2. I'm going to assume it was 3 and 3, or maybe it was just one whole entire story mode. We were supposed to get another story mode DLC, which I assume would lead into whatever was the next MK game. What was the deal? Chaos Reigns didn't lead to anything. It didn't lead to anything. It didn't have a teaser of, oh, here comes Onaga, or here comes Blaze, here comes Scarlet, Omega Scarlet. I don't know, just fucking wilding. I know she'd be a cool ass villain though. We don't know what the next MK game is. So are they going back to the basic roots of tournament and tournament, cyborg, ninjas, assassins, monsters, MK9, maybe they go back to MK9 and do a different thing. I want them to do an Armageddon 2. I think if they did an Armageddon 2 and they fucking develop the game, if they actually spend time developing the game, stick to one gameplay style. If you want to stick to MK1, you're going to need to make it faster. You need to give everyone a launch, like loads of launchers. You're going to need to make everyone faster. Again, you're going to need to make every character have a one-hit, no, not a one-hit, a 3-hit combo that doesn't launch, that you can do whatever you want, and a game that doesn't always constantly require meter. They can make the next MK game really good. I think they should base it off MKX, because that's the only way they're going to get attention. If they make another sloppy game like this or MK11, the game is fucked. Guilty Gear's going to take the top big three, and yeah, no, it's going to be funny. I just want to see what they do. I want to see how they fumble. Sweet. Guys, I'm not ending it here. I'm going to stream for about another 30-ish minutes. 30, 20, I don't know. More than that. But, guys, I'm going to ask this on my Instagram. Obviously, I'm not going to ask it now, because if I ask now, no one's going to see it, because I was just complaining and complaining. I just know someone that has viewed it is going to say, oh, here he goes bitching about MK again. I really want to know. I just feel like I got a gut feeling someone has said that. I want to know. I feel like I'm in the complete right to be disappointed. I don't know. Maybe blaming NRS, maybe that's a bit too far. Maybe to certain degrees. But I am... Oh wait, change that. That skin is disgusting. Oh, fuck. I forgot about you. You fucking dirty troll. This character was voiced by Megan Fox, and she cannot voice act for shit. I'm sorry. Megan Fox is great in the Ninja Turtles and maybe Transformers. I don't even remember her doing that much. And Jennifer's Body. She was actually good in that. Not to say she's a bad actress, but she is not a good voice actor. Why the fuck did you waste money on this bitch when you could have gotten the real Anthony Starr? Now, whoever did the voice acting for Homelander, I forgot his name, they did a really good job. Very good, you know. But it's just not the same. And also, I don't get how you get the face. How do you get the face, but not the, you know? I just... Oh man, I'm at a loss, dude. I just don't get what NetherRealm and Mortal Kombat is trying to do. They are well, first of all, the next MK game is going to flop. Let's just be honest. Let's be clear. It's not going to do well because we're tired of MK. We are. Now, I'm not just saying, oh, let's get Injustice 3 because I think Injustice is better, but I am being subjective. Subjectively, to me, Injustice has always been better than MK. I have my problems with Injustice. Don't get me wrong, but it's like almost perfect to me. Injustice 2 is my favourite fighting game of all time, followed by Tekken Tag Tournament 2, or 7, I don't really know, man. Both of them games are really fucking good. I love Tekken. What's good, Kazuya Mishima? Hello, man. I hope you're all well. I don't know if you have seen any of the MK news, but it's quite disappointing. Oh. I completely agree, Kazuya. You are spitting complete facts. I'm not. And I hope you don't take that the wrong way. I completely agree. They need to do something new. I don't even care if it's horror game, a new fighting game. I was against a new fighting game, but I think a new fighting game from NetherRealm would be great. It's not going to make money, so Warner Bros. Unfortunately won't do it. But a new fighting game, Marvel versus DC, MK versus DC would be fine with me. I know I am saying I don't want MK yet. I want an MK versus DC, but MK vs DC would work because, well, if they tied Injustice, like if they tied Peacemaker's ending to a potential MK versus DC 2, that would have worked. I'd be fine with it just because it's not exclusively MK. If it was Marvel versus MK, that's also fine, as long as it's not an exclusive MK game. But yeah. I wouldn't mind a game where they do all the guests that they've done. Could you imagine, like, every single guest? I don't know if they'll get Kratos, although he is in Fortnite. So imagine Freddy Krueger, Kratos, I'm just going to say Kratos, like he's for everyone. Freddy, Kratos, Jason, Leatherface, Xenomorph, Predator, Joker, Terminator T-800, Spawn, Spawn, bro, can we bring Spawn back? Bring him back to Injustice 3. Or whatever's next story. Spawn, Rambo, Robocop, we can skip them ones. And then I would love to see Homelander versus Joker. I think that would be so fun. Or Ghostface. Oh, Ghostface versus Jason. Yeah, no, Kazuya, I completely agree. The first MK vs DC I liked. It was fun. It definitely had a few issues, but I actually really liked it. I can't remember. Was it Midway that made it, or was that the first Warner Bros. One? If they made it with today's technology, I would sort of hope it's Injustice more than MK, but I'm fine with whatever. As long as it's fun. I just want Mortal Kombat to be fun again. I don't like this slow shit because, oh man. If we go back to MK, like MK9 you could say was slow, but MK9 felt great. I just had a few problems with, like some of the inputs were weird in MK9. Kitana's fans were like back too. Like some of them were really weird, some of them were fine. But MK9 had tag team. They're not going to add tag team ever again because they're scared of balancing. I don't know why. I'm going to ask on Instagram later. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Just for credibility wise, the guy that said that the leaks, that leaked whatever, he 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 has an extremely good track record, right? Okay, so what the fuck did he do? Shit. Right. So when Peacemaker, before Peacemaker came up, this game was on life support. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The game was in the worst spot ever, and it's in a much better spot now, but it's still pretty tame, bad. Uh, we didn't know. We was waiting for crossplay. We didn't know what the fuck was happening. I think it was around Peacemaker. I think it was just before Peacemaker. We was expecting like crossplay. We didn't get it. Then this guy was the only guy was helping us. He was the only person letting us know what was happening. And I was like, wow, okay. So this guy can give us information, but Warner Bros. Realm, Ed Boon, all the talk team, the marketing department, the whatever department, they really couldn't say one word. Are you serious?
Ghostface, Quan Chi. Scorpion, Motaro. Sundo.
Serious. can't wait to watch videos later on MK1. I'm very sick. Sorry, right. Back, I saw Kazuya said something. Oops. Let's forward it. I do agree, Kazuya. The movement was very nice. I saw him say, I swear I saw a message saying, something about the leak. I can't find it. The leak. I think the leak is true. There is no way it's not true. If the leak isn't true, I would love to be wrong, to be honest, because if this game gets supported for at least another year, I'll be fine with the next MK game being MK because we'll have context and it'll be a little bit more hype, you know? I'm not going to be overly thrilled though because it is again another MK game, but I can't really do anything about that, can I? So I just wish we had a, well, not we. I don't think we would really have a say because the thing is, if we had a say, MK is still going to reign supreme over Injustice 100%. So even if we said, like, let's not have Injustice, we're still going to go for Justice 3. Like, I think MK 13. There are definitely fun things about this game, but there are more bad, way more bad than good. It is insane. That Ghostface is definitely the best thing about this game, in my opinion. I love Ghostface. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for about a few more minutes because I've pretty much said everything. I'm gonna ask MK fans. I want MK fans to be brutally honest with me. If anyone sees this, maybe if you could comment below. I don't think anyone will, but if you do, could you just say, like, if you're a true MK fan or even just an MK fan, just say, do you really want another MK game? If you disagree, that's fine. I actually genuinely want to know because I really want an Injustice 3. The fatigue I'm feeling from MK is way too much. Like I'm really fed up with MK. It makes me sick knowing that we're gonna get another one. Now I know that's a bit hyperbolic, but I don't know what to say. It's just boring. Like, MK fans just keep winning. But the thing is, they're not going to be happy with the next game either. I guarantee you. This is going to happen again. Let me just say one more thing. So, I'm not the smartest on game development, but MK always wasted time. The thing is, there's also fatalities. There is a, hold on, right, I'm just gonna do a couple of fatalities, right, just really quick. These are, I'm gonna do my favourite fatalities. Let's see, I think Ghostface has one of my favourite ones. We're going to do like a few though, because we need to get an average, because if we don't have an average. Let's do Reptile first. Reptile was one of my favourites. We're going to do more Quan Chi. So, what sorry, that's what I was saying. Okay. Kazuya Mishima, you are spitting. I don't mean to keep like constantly agreeing, but you are saying everything right. Tekken and Street Fighter will always be superior fighting games. The thing is, they don't have the popularity, but they have the retention rate, the getting people involved rate. I can't remember what the retention and whatever the fucking word's called. Tekken, yeah, they last longer. The community care about the game because the developers know what they want, and the developers deliver. Now, obviously, not all the time do they deliver straight away, but over time, Street Fighter 5, perfect example. That game was shit at launch, and it got so much better that it was a game that we all, not all, okay, a lot more people collectively agreed that it was much better. Okay, so that's cool. I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest, but I'm just going to do this one. Because I like both Reptiles fatalities. I think both of them are sick. But look, obviously one fatality is shorter.
Fatality. Reptile wins.
I won't actually counting how long that was either. So I'm just going to time it. We're going to do about 5 or 6 fatalities, then I'll go. I might do another stream, but it won't be on MK. Where's the timer? Reset. Okay, ready? I'm going to do the other one. Because this is his first one.
Fatality.
Right, that was okay. I ended it when it says fatality because the last bit is not a actual part of the fatality. It's just a pose. The first one was 18 seconds. I didn't count the second one. The second one was much shorter. I'm going to say around 12.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero has a really good fatality. I love both the subs.
Scorpion, Motaro, the Fire Devil.
No, this is. I'm going to screenshot that because I'll probably fucking forget. Reptiles was 18. I want the one where he fucking smashes their head in. Brain freeze.
Finish him.
Shit. Wait. Fuck. I won't time it. This is going to get demonetized. I'm sorry if you don't like fatalities. For some reason. You're watching MK page. It's from the first movement, so...
Fatality.
That one was 12 seconds. I think that was literally the exact same time as Reptiles, the one where he like wrapped his tongue around you. What else? I agree, Kazuya. So I agree. I liked leveling up the character because I felt like it added a level of incentive to keep coming back. I thought it did get tedious after a while, because there was like 35 levels, but I did cheat my way through, and I did like these towers where I could just do all of them at once. That was really fun, but unfortunately that was an exploit glitch, and then they took it out straight away, and I was like, oh, okay. I do agree, hiding fatalities is so weird. I don't get why they hide fatalities. Is that not the main gimmick of the game? Right,
Kitana.
Kitana.
Quan Chi. Scorpion. Motaro. Sun Go.
You know what else I don't understand? Injustice 3 is literally going to reuse the exact same MK assets for the MK characters. Oh fuck, I missed it.
Kitana wins.
I completely agree though, Kazia. Sorry. I think I took a screenshot of that. So, 1280. What is it?
Finish him. Fatality.
Wow, that one
Kitana
was 16
wins.
seconds. Right, let's do Homelander.
Homelander. Quan Chi. Scorpion. Motaro.
I don't know if anyone agrees with this, but I think Homelander's
Sun
face
Go.
looks really weird. Like, it looks like him, but it also looks like he's aged as well. Like, he looks so much older. But anyway, this is all leading to my final point. I'm going to try... I don't want to drag this on too long.
Finish
I like both of them. Shit, I like both of them.
him.
I didn't fucking time it again.
Fatality.
I really like both of the
Homelander wins.
fatalities. I think, obviously, this one's more basic, so I think I'll do the other one. They're both really good. Like, this
Finish
one...
him.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1. This one is so in character. I fucking love it.
Fatality.
16
Homelander
seconds. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think that's enough, but I might do like Ghostface one. So, right. So, on average, the fatalities last anywhere between 12 seconds and I'm going to say 20 seconds, right? Okay. And that's quite a big average, but bear with me.
Ghostface.
So every character has 2 fatalities. No. Fuck me. I forgot about the animalities. Every character has 3 fatalities, one of which we've just got new ones with the animalities.
Sun Do.
But let's just do the first 2 because every game will always have 2 fatalities. So every game has 2 fatalities.
Finish him.
I won't actually time in this one, but this one is, I would say, maybe 16 seconds.
Fatality. Ghostface wins.
So, now I think you might be wondering what the point of this is, and that the point of this was that every Mortal Kombat game is going to have fatalities, and this, when they do a fatality, they go into a cinematic camera, and everything is more cinematic, as you could probably tell, right? So there's 18 seconds, so between every character,
Finish him.
it's enough, right?
What?
It's also got, like, for this one, it loads in another
Bullshit.
character.
He's a dude with a knife.
Fatality. Ghostface wins.
And obviously he's still like there, which I think this is a really cool fatality. But this loads in another place, and that brings up another point with Omni-Man, Homelander, and any other cinematic fatality.
How is this?
Nolan. Quan Chi.
This will be the final
Scorpion.
final.
Motaro. Sundo.
I love Omni-Man. I really do wish they added him to Injustice, though. I feel like he would have been so much better than Injustice. This one's in a new location, but this is the last one demo, so I can actually get them on board. Every character has 2 fatalities, of which last on an average between 12 and 12 and 20 seconds. Anyone that goes on for more than 20 seconds is a little bit too much, in my opinion. But we're not here to critique the length of it. We're here to say that this is in my opinion, I know Mortal Kombat is known for its gore, fatalities, all the 9 yards, but does anyone not feel like this is a giant waste of time? And also, I forgot about the cameos as well. The cameo ones, I think, are only about 10, 12 seconds long, depending on which one. It's not consistent, but neither is Mortal Kombat's gameplay. So, and then every character has 2. So that's, I don't know how long they would take. I think they are mocapped, maybe, because they're cinematic, and I've seen like fatalities being mocapped before. So if all of them are mocapped, I'm not going to say half the budget. I think that's a bit too much, but a lot of budget and time goes into fatalities. This does not affect gameplay at all. This is just a giant waste of time. You could say the same for X-Rays and or super moves for Injustice, but the thing is, Injustice 2, they don't have that. I wouldn't mind finishes in Injustice, maybe to make it a bit more different, but like keep it simple. But they're not going to do that, I don't think, because some of them, like Joker, would want to kill everyone, and you can't kill Batman, etc. But every character. So how many characters are even in this? By the way, I hope you guys like. If you have OCD, which I do, I hope you like this roster. There's no way anyone under Noob is gonna go. No one under that space between Sector and Noob. No one's gonna go there. And if they just if they did one more combat pack, Jade, Sonya, then they could have 2 other characters, Kano and Cassie over there, Kung Jin and Guest on either side. We have a full complete roster. They've once again fucking duped us. They always fucking dupe us. I don't get why, but it's annoying. And yeah, but there are. So on this side there is 11. On that side there is also 11, so 22. Wait, am I always doing this one? So that's 11, 22, 12. There are, oh for fuck's sake. There is an odd amount of characters. There's 35 characters in this game. I saw good Kazuya. Thank you for joining. Yeah, no, it's 4 for me, so it's basically evening. But I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you for tuning in, bro, and saying some comments, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, so there are 35 characters in this game. Unless I'm stupid, I am quite stupid, but so the character underneath Reptile is just going to be no one. I don't think they should have put anyone there anyway. It should have been like one next to Sector, one next to Conan, and then 2 characters either side. So 1 and 2. So there's another row and then another 1 and 2. However, if you have OCD or them problems, their roster's going to be like this for the rest of the time. Fuck you, NetherRealm, and fuck you, Warner Bros. My closing thoughts: this game was a giant disappointment. I didn't even review it, but I will do a eventual late review, maybe when T1000 comes out. This game has just been one massive disappointment. I am so fucking sick of Mortal Kombat. I know I'm probably the only one, but I have seen a lot of other people agree with me, which makes me a little happy because I thought I was on my own completely. But yeah, this obviously had ups. I think the rosters are incredible. It just needs Scarlet, Jade, Serena, and maybe a few more guests. I would have loved Rorschach or Harley. We'll probably get Invincible next. Hopefully, I would have loved him in Injustice 3. But my closing thoughts are, I am going to keep praying for Injustice 3. No matter how unlikely it is. I know it's unlikely. Trust me, I do. But I don't care. I just want Injustice 3. I'm going to try and, not fight, because that sounds a bit too much. I'm doing way too much for a game. But I'm going to be on the maximum copium until the final bit is known. Until they, genuinely say, okay, that's it, Injustice 3 is not next. Then I'll be like, okay, it's over. We lost. But they need to give Mortal Kombat a massive rest. Injustice 3, new game, Marvel vs DC, Marvel vs MK, MK vs DC, 2, fine with me. Just do not make it exclusive MK again. This franchise will keep falling into the same issue. It will keep failing with its retention rate. It will keep doing this. They will not learn. And also, even though these guests are great and incredible, I don't think they would save this game. Ghostface, very fucking cool. And by the way, this is not a diss against them. This is my favourite guest, second favourite, third, fourth. T1000 could be awesome. Conan's not saving shit. He's going to make the game probably go even lower. Guests do not save the game. They do bring in numbers, but the thing is, Mortal Kombat needs people to stay around longer than a week. That's what these guests do. And Peacemaker fucked it. I love Peacemaker. I think he's funny as hell. And I think he's a little annoying to fight. But he catastrophically fucked up this game. Then Homelander did. Omni-Man was fine. I think he was fine. It's just he was just everywhere for about 2 weeks. You still see him. Omni-Man's popular. He's fucking awesome, bro. Ghostface, you're going to see it a lot. I think this character will be played until the end of time. I'd love to see him come back, because I don't think he deserves to die in this game. With the fate, die in this game. Have that be his fate, that's a bit lame. I'd love to see him back or something, I don't know. So many things you could do with him. But my closing thoughts, finally, I will try my hardest not to get it. I am terrible with my money. But I'm not going to talk about MK. Try not to. I'm not going unless something comes up, okay? Then I'll do another rant stream, but this was just another one rant stream. I will not talk about MK. I will try not to get the next MK. I'm going to try not to pre-order it, because I am stupid with my money. And obviously I love MK as a franchise, but I think they need to learn their lesson. And if they just do Injustice 3, I might be a bit hesitant on Injustice, because they might put a battle pass in there. And if they put a battle pass, I'm going to fucking jump off a bridge, man. But I think that's it. That does it. I can delete this shitty ass game off my fucking console. It's so fucking big. How big is it? You can still hear me, I think. 127, plus with other things, I think it's close to 200. Maybe 160 or something like that. But yeah. This game is a 3 out of... Yeah, 3 out of 10. I love Homelander. I love all these guests. I love Noob. Sector is actually really cool as a woman. I didn't expect to like her this much. She's also cool, but she's just an annoying little prick. I thought they was going to make her really cool, not annoying to fight, but she's just annoying to fight. Great, these two are great. Once again, I think you can never expect these two to not not disappointing. I'm really disappointed with Tanya. I thought she was lame as fuck. Same with this prick, this little pussy. Ninjas and Lee May, fucking goated. Johnny Cage is fucking awesome, but he's broken, bro. Nitara's cool. If she wasn't voiced by Megan Fox, she would have been like 10. She's like a 5. Havoc was, oh, bro, I miss you, and I'm gonna miss you because you're not coming back for a long time. Sorry, man. And I'm gonna miss these guests the most because you would have been awesome in Injustice 3. I don't even know if he's gonna be in Injustice 3. This might affect his chances, I don't know. You are perfect, but you don't deserve the fate of this game. Conan can choke and die. I don't give a fuck about him. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This game's disappointing. Hopefully Injustice 3 is next. Something new. Come on. NetherRealm, you can go fuck yourself. Warner Bros, you can go fuck yourself. I think they just need to let go. They should sell DC. I think they should just sell everything to fucking Disney. It's going to happen eventually, right? I know, like, you don't want to go into the, whatever you call them, the big guy. But let's just face it, Disney might be able to do some better shit. We might get Marvel. Fuck, by Mortal Kombat and DC, Disney, we could have a really fucking good time. But yeah, that pretty much does it. My next stream, I don't know what the fuck my next stream is going to be, to be honest, but not going to be MK. It might be Tekken 8. The next character is whoever. I'm really excited for them. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't know who it is. So I hope it's Eliza or Aina. Anna? Or Kunimitsu. Or Alex. It's going to be Fuckarum. Everyone has been saying it's Fuckarum, apparently. There's no leak, but, I think it's going to be Fuckarum. So, I hope you enjoyed this rant stream. I just need to get my little bitchiness out. Thank you for letting me get my bitchiness out. I'm going to miss you, Lee, man. And MK1 Reptile, my beloved. I will stream this game when they drop news. I will keep you up to date because I follow a lot of shit. And if Injustice 3 is next, I'll do an Injustice stream and I'll get super giddy and I'll be a little happy little fuck. And if not, it'll be an MK1 stream saying that MK1 is MK is going to be next. Let's all die. Okay? Thank you for tuning in and I'll see you later.